Hey gang, so today I'm reviewing the GEEONE EDC slider feeling. And yes, that is actually the name, the slider feeling. And these are loaned to me by a friend of mine. And actually, why am I doing two? Well, because of the identical slider in two different materials. We have the, let me get that logo on there. We have the black stainless steel and PEI. So we're gonna compare them. We're gonna see which one I prefer, which one you might prefer. I mean, who knows, right? It's the GEEONE EDC slider feeling in stainless steel and PEI. Let's go. Okay, so here we have the GEEONE EDC slider feeling, and I know that sounds like I'm reading it backwards, but honestly, everywhere I've checked has the word slider in front of feeling. So that's what I'm sticking with. Now, I typically, or I don't normally like doing two at a time, but this is the identical Fidget in different materials, so I thought this would be kind of a fun comparison. Now this is not Zerk. This is actually black stainless steel. And this is PEI. I can tell you right away, the PEI to me feels like a toy. I am not a fan. Now, what I do like about it, though, is it actually saves me from having to take it apart because we can see everything inside of it. We can see how everything works. So this is super simple, the way these are put together. Now, this is typically like a Teflon plate or a plastic plate or something, this little slide track. So this slides along that track, and we can see we've got these inner grooves here. And all that's happening is we have springs in these holes, and then we have balls pushing out this way, and the balls are just pushing along the track. So these are some of the easiest to kind of tune if you want to change the feel or the sound. And the way you would do it is you have to take the track off first. So we would unscrew this guy, unscrew that guy. The whole top will come off, giving us access to the balls and the springs. So these are really simple the way they're put together, right? It's a little tougher to see it when obviously when you're dealing with a material like this, you can't see through it, so you don't really know how the magic happens. So that is, I do like PEI versions for that, for being able to see right into them. I mean, you know, it's literally the same thing inside. So really simple mechanism in terms of tuning it if you want to soften the springs, if you want to add harder springs, different balls. Different balls would probably give you a different sound. Let's see. Now we do get kind of a nice pingy sound. And they do go in both directions. It's a different sound too. If you move the track side versus the non-track side, and it's typically because there's more space in here, so there's a little bit more like these little channels for sound to travel through. So that's why you're always going to get a different sound from the non-track side. So I'd say between the two, I always go for steel. I'm not a PEI fan at all. Very rarely is something made in PEI that I pick up and I go, oh, this is better. I cannot get past this just feeling like a plastic toy, and I really don't like that the track in here is white. I just find it really distracting. I wish they could just make it orange, the same color as the PEI, kind of like they do on this one, where this is like a Teflon or something like that, but it's black. It's the same color as the steel, so you don't really notice it. This one just sticks out like a Band-Aid or something. So yeah, I would not be going for the PEI. I would go for the stainless steel, and I think they're they're usually kind of like comparable in prices. Although usually the PEI might be a little bit cheaper, but honestly, for an extra $20 or something, you could probably bump up to the steel, and I think it'd be fine. And again, just my preference. I'm a metal fan over PEI any day. See that rhyme? Didn't mean it, but you know. Okay, gang, that is the slider feeling in stainless steel black and PEI. Thanks for watching.